Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. My name is Pravina Khatri and I'm the VP of Marketing here at SwiftType. And today I'll be talking about the three major limitations of the Google Custom Search Engine product. I'm sure that most of you are aware by now that Google has announced they will be sunsetting their Google Site Search product. This has been a paid basic site search tool for them. And they also announced last year that they would be sunsetting their Google Search Appliance, which is a tool that was used for both public search and internal or enterprise search. One thing we know is that site search just isn't going to be a core part of Google's initiatives. And on April 1st, 2017, they will stop sales for the product, and the GSS will fully shut down by April 2018. They're now actually pushing their customers to their free but restrictive custom search engine. And we've been hearing quite a bit of feedback from their former GSS customers who've been looking for alternatives. It's one of the reasons why we decided to pull together this video with the volume of questions and interest that's come up around this topic. So while the free price tag might sound great to you, you do get what you pay for. And there are a number of reasons why anyone who's really serious about their conversions, their marketing, the visitor experience on your website, these are just some of the reasons why you shouldn't settle for the Google Custom Search Engine. So there are three major limitations that we see of the custom search engine. The first one being ads, the second one being limited options to customize, and then finally, limited customer support. I'm going to show you images of exactly what some of these things will look like when you use the Google Custom Search Engine to run your site search. So you would think that if a visitor searched for something on your site, they would get back results from your site. And that's just not the case with the Custom Search Engine product. This, to me, is probably the biggest thing that you'll have to accept if you settle for the CSE product. The fact that ads from third parties will now be part of your site's search results. You know, and you hear about this, and it's incredibly shocking when you see it visually. And one of the reasons why I have a hard time with it is just as a marketer, my brand is the most important thing for me. And I want an experience for my visitors that'll keep them on my site and not drive them away. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at an example of this. So this first image here, I tried searching for Cuba on this travel blog site. And the first thing I see is an ad for Cuba. Below that, I see results from the website. And, you know, maybe I could live with that. But then I went to search for Italy on this blog. And now I don't even see search results from my site. All I was able to see were ads from Italy or for Italy all over the internet. And, you know, over time, when you start to see these ads, it starts to feel a lot like this. You know, we're so used to, in this day and age, being inundated with ads. But one thing's for sure, I definitely don't want people to see other people's ads on my own website. You know, the ad revenue here is really benefiting Google and not your company. And one other point I wanted to make here on this is where it really hurts for me. And it should for you as well, is when your competitors are bidding on the same terms that people are searching for on your site, your visitors will actually see competitive ads on your own site. And that to me is something that really kills the brand and the website experience. So the second limitation of the custom search engine, we feel, is just sort of the limited customization options that you get. And if you care about customization, which a lot of the customers I talk to do, this next section will especially resonate with you. Another major distraction your visitors will face is the fact that search results from CSE look a lot like search results from Google. And as you can see in the image here, if a user tries to conduct a search on your site, the combination of third-party ads and just the overall look of the results page makes it seem like they're not even on your site anymore, which could actually take them away from your site. I've had customers tell me that when they were using the Google Custom Search product, that a lot of times people thought that they were searching on Google when in reality they were still on that person's site. And I think that type of confusion will definitely drive visitors away from your site. So customization is not just about look and feel. You should be able to customize your search in different ways. And one thing that we found is that Google's crawler doesn't actually allow you to schedule crawls on your own site. And in fact, we pulled this snippet here directly from Google's page. They actually say, we care more about having the best possible results because in the long run, that's what's best for our users and therefore our business. So not your business, but Google's business. This isn't something we made up. We took a screenshot directly from their site, and this really hurts. I think that if it's your site, you should have control of it, and it's especially damaging for sites that put out time-sensitive content. So if you're a digital publisher and news articles are really important, or you're an e-commerce site and new products aren't showing up in your search results, that's really going to hurt you. And even just as a marketer for a B2B tech company, when you update or post new content, you want that to be reflected in your results. And so you shouldn't let Google decide which content is best for your business and when. So here's an example of what it could be. Branding is extremely important to the overall experience, but you also want users to stay on your site as long as possible. And if you provide them with a search experience that shows them you actually know what they want, they're probably more likely to spend time on your site. And similar to the example that I showed earlier in this video, when your search results are pushed further and further down the page, they may never even get to the content they were actually looking for. And customization isn't just about making your results page look pretty. If you think about it, you should be able to customize your search results. And, a lot of times using the Google product, the organic rankings aren't helpful. They might highlight the most popular content, but if it doesn't actually match with what your visitors' needs are, what good does it really do? So being able to customize your results helps your users find what they're looking for faster, and it helps you promote the content that you want to. So in marketing, I think this is game-changing. Imagine if you could highlight your best content or your most popular product or your best ebook in your search queries. And I think this level of customization is something that you should expect on your site. And finally, my last point here is support, or the lack of support. Google has a large help center full of articles that might help you with basic needs. But if you're actually looking for more detailed information, whether it's on implementation or customization, you might find what you need in those articles, but you may actually need to have the technical knowledge required to make some of those changes. I know that when I need help, I want to be able to speak with someone live or chat with them online or email them. And if I need to customize something that's critical, I need an instant answer. And trolling through articles and forums takes a lot of time and may or may not answer my question. We talked earlier about a visitor's experience on your site, and I think you should have that same level of expectation when you think about customer service, especially when you're using someone's product. And so you should have those support channels absolutely available for you. And so here at SwiftType, we make it really easy to migrate from GSS, and we've done it for hundreds of companies. We think that site search should be easy to implement, and sometimes the basic options aren't always enough for everyone. Sometimes you need a little help to make it truly shine. And so what we've done is dedicated a team to ensure that your switch is easy and seamless. We have a customized crawler and page extraction services that fit your needs. And some of our customers have been able to migrate from GSS in just a day. It really depends on how extensive your requirements are. And we have all the features that you need for search that Google Custom Search doesn't have and that GSS didn't have. So my recommendation for you is to just give us a try evaluate SwiftType. We have a free 14-day trial where you can use and customize the product. And then once you're a SwiftType customer, you should go bid on your competitor keywords so your ads show up on your competitor's site because they might be using Google Custom Search. Just a little marketing tactic that you might want to try. One thing that I've learned is that I've often tied my personal experience with Google, and I've tied that to the business world. And what I've quickly realized is Google is fantastic for me personally, but it doesn't excel at the same level for website search. And we actually hear that from quite a few of our customers. So a little bit about SwiftType. We were founded in 2012, and we focus on search every single day. We're headquartered in San Francisco with about 50 employees, and we have thousands of customers across all industries, different sizes, and all over the world. One thing that I'm really proud of is that our customers have helped us evolve the product in many ways. They've been imperative in terms of our product strategy and roadmap, allowing us not only to serve their site search needs, but also help them with enterprise search, which focuses on their internal data search needs. And so that concludes our video today on the 3 major limitations of the Google Custom Search product. And I encourage you to visit our website at swiftype.com. If you'd like more information regarding our GSS migration package, visit us at swiftype.com/GSS. Thanks, everyone.